Hi, this is Matt from Quality Pro Painting, and today we're going to be showing you how to use an airless sprayer to spray ceilings. Specifically today we're using a gray primer because we're going with dark, possibly black ceilings, so we tinted the primer a little bit darker just to help us out later on down the project. So today we got the newer version of the Paint Crew 770. It's got about 3,000 PSI. It dunks right into your paint bucket, just so you don't have to keep filling it up. We also have our prime tube here that washes out any of the manufacturer's oil and cleans it out when you're done with the sprayer. I got a 15-inch extension tip. It's a little bit easier to reach when you're up on the scaffold. And you know, just make sure, depending on the project, you have the right tip for the job. And we'll show you a little bit how it works. Okay, so I'm up on my scaffold nice and safe. I got my mask, my respirator, so I'm not breathing in any of the paint. It's optional whether you want to wear eyeglasses, depending on the lighting. Sometimes you just gotta get the paint in your eyes, if you're okay with that. So another thing is for spraying, you don't want to just aim where you want to start, pull the trigger and then go. You want to aim away from the surface, pull the trigger, and kind of blend it together so you don't have any stops and starts. Those will show up on the finished product. They're called haloing, so check it out. So that's a little bit about the technique. As you can see, there's some streaks going on. So that usually means that you need to get a new tip, so I'm going to have to replace that in a minute. But you can also back roll. You can go over the spray with a dry roller just to kind of even it out. But that all depends on the paint you're using and the surface you're putting it on. So I think this is smooth enough I don't need it. But just be careful you don't fall off the scaffold when you're getting off. So there you have it. You know, reasonably inexpensive, some of these sprayers at big box stores, and saves you a lot of time. It's a lot of fun. And one thing I should mention is make sure you properly prep everything. Spray is unforgiving. It will get under things and through things. So if you're in a furnished home, or you redid the floors, or there's something else you don't want that spray to get on, make sure it's sealed and it's covered properly. So hopefully that helps, and I'll see you next time. Thanks a lot.